Welcome back, friends, to Astro Planetary Dance, the dance of planets. My name is Abhishek Sinha, and today I'm coming up with a new episode of transition. So today I'll be talking about the transition of Venus. Very sorry for making this video a little late. Why? Because I was a little engaged in the recent Durga Puja, and I was like on the part of Devi Durga for Durga Saptati. So I was not able to give time to this video. So today I will be talking about Venus transition. First of all, we need to understand what is Venus. Venus is a beautiful planet. Among all the planets, Venus is the most beautiful planet. It holds all the energy of beauty, sex, romance, relationship within boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. Also, it talks about art, music, dance, any kind of drawing. Also, it will be carrying so much of energy in your life for being very happy. It's a soft planet, and it creates happiness. It is luxury. It wants luxury. It will give you luxury, vehicle, basically a materialistic planet who is more into getting the worldly comfort, the comfort of the world. He wants all the comfort of the world. So depending on the placement of your planet, its exaltation or its debilitated, or it is in what sign and all, this will have an entire effect in your life. But basically, this planet talks about a good mood, kind of Vasant Ritu, that kind of situation I'm talking about. So now I'll be starting with its effect on different planet. I'm sorry, not planet, it is about the sign. Sorry for that. So this time it will transit, it already transited basically. It is transiting in the sign of Leo, the lion. Yeah, it's denoted by the lion itself. So number 5 basically. 5 number represents Leo. What is Leo? It's a fiery sign. It is basically the sign of Sun. Sun and Venus do not share good relations. However, the brightness of Sun, the brightness of one energy with Venus, and if the placement is good in your natal chart, it is definitely going to give you a lot of benefits. So let me just start with the first sign, which is Aries. So for Aries ascendant, Aries Lagna, I have already talked about what is Lagna in my previous video. Go back and see Jupiter transit. I have already mentioned what exactly it looks like, how to check what is your Lagna, the ascendant. So for Aries, it will be transiting into house number 5. What is house number 5? House number 5 is your intelligence. House number 5 is your studies. House number 5 is your higher education, even education basically. So here, what will happen? For students, this is a very good time. Their creativity will go up. They can have more learning. They can think about taking an admission somewhere. Very good time to take admission. Their studies will do well. At the same time, Venus is also a planet, energy of comfort. Why I say this? Because it will be pushing you towards comfort. You may seek more comfort. You may think about sex. You can think about your romance, whatever you have. So for students, this is not good. The transition is good, but these things will be coming on their head, and because of which their studies can get disrupted. So the transition is good, study gets disrupted. 5th house is also your children. So for married people, their children will do well during this transition. Apart from this, your income, this is materialistic thing. So your income will have a gain. Okay, your accumulation of wealth can go good. Your relation with your wife will have a better stage now. If there was some conflict and all those things, it will create betterment out here. Okay, so this is for, so overall if I talk about for Aries ascendant, it is gonna be good, not a problem at all. Enjoy the transit till 19th of October. Minor tiffs, minor problems which will always remain in our life. The transition also stays the same thing, but I would not be focusing more on that, because that's a part of life. You cannot do much about it. But overall, a very good transition. Enjoy. You already have have the transition of Rahu, which is in your 4th house, which can take you I guess away from your family. You already have a transition of Jupiter. Yes, Jupiter in 7th house. Oh, I missed to say that. Very good time for any kind of marriage, because Jupiter in being in 7th house here, the Karaka, the basically the owner of this house for Aries ascendant is already Venus. So love marriage can get success this time. You can think of marriage. So this is all I can see as of now, but the transition, these are small transitions, so it will always get over. But yes, transit definitely gives you a trigger. In case if you do not get married, but you might get into a new relationship. If somebody is looking for a marriage, this will just trigger off. So discussion between you and your parents started that yes, my boy and my girl want to marry each other. So this can be a situation which can happen. So even if the marriage do not happen right now, but it will create that situation, that trigger, because transits are trigger. The final delivery boy who triggers, and the situation starts coming up. Okay, this is all about Aries ascendant. For Taurus ascendant, Taurus, for you, Venus will be transiting into house number 4. If you're thinking to buy a vehicle, you can. Your comfort, your relationship at home, you're not able to give time to your home. So this is a time when you will be putting a lot of time, and you will enjoy your grihasthashram. Basically, you will be engaged in your family. You will have a good time in your family. Apart from this, if your mother was not well, or if she was suffering from some kind of medical issues or something like that, so now she will have a better situation, and she will also enjoy the comfort. Apart from this, when I talk about your professional life, this will also give a good gain. You will be able to work better in your professional arena. At your office, you will feel happy. Normally we do not, nah? But yes, this time you will feel happy. But yes, this Venus being a feminine planet, or luxurious planet, and so it somehow relates to kind of situation where you will be at work. You may be involved in a lot of gossips. So who is doing what, he doing this and that, please avoid, because that may create a problem for you. So do not. Apart from this, I can see some auspicious ceremony at your home. So that can also be a case when you get some, it can be a marriage ceremony, or your entire family going to your mother's relatives, mother relative for some ceremony, or they may come to your home for celebrating together some of the good times. So this can be anything depending upon people and what relations and what they have. But yes, in case if you have a little tough relation or minor conflicts in relations with your from your mother's relatives or family, this is a good time to get patched up. Apart from this, many people who have a good Venus, right, they may think of decorating their house, modifying their home. So they might put beautiful colors, or if they are putting some shades, you will see that they will like to put some flowery kind of stuff. They will put some shades which will have reflection of so beauty is always like we see beauty from flower and all, but their mindset will be more into creating a kind of scenery, or on painting they will like to create some go green kind of stuff, nature beauty. So these kind of things are also seen from here. So overall for Taurus also, this will go good. This transition is going to be good. When I say all these things, I always ask you to go back and check your Asta Varga chart. What number your Venus holds in this transition? That will give you a clear picture of what exactly is gonna happen. However, Venus being a softer planet, it will always try and put less negative energy on you and more positivity. Okay, so overall, Taurus ascendant, enjoy your life, best of luck. In case if you feel some problem, and I miss to say these things in a lot of videos, so in case if you have some problems, you feel some of the negative effects of it, simple remedy, that's a must remedy. I would say it is not like it is applicable for everybody. Put some perfume on you and go back on Friday, go to some temple, offer some lipsticks, nail polishes, or some this kind of woman item to Devi. That can help you to get rid of, in case if you're feeling some negative effect of it. Okay, apart from this, overall it's a good period. What to say, unnecessary minor difference, my idea is this will happen. Somebody will like to paint in red color with some flowery things, another will say no, I want a yellow color. They might have a Jupiter, high Jupiter with them, they want to put the same thing, same energy, but they want yellowish color. So it can be anything. Overall a good period. Okay, thank you. Gemini ascendant, what to say, all well, honestly. But that is the reason for this small transit. It is just small triggers. It is not something which is gonna have a very long duration. So for Venus transit for Gemini, it will be traveling in your house number 3. House number 3 is your courage. House number 3 is your short distance travel even. So this may look that you might go along with your family. You can think of going to a short distance travel to enjoy some kind of picnic. It will be like, let's go for some picnic all together, friends and family member. It can also be friends, not only family member. Apart from this, I can see here that in case you do some hobby, you are interested in some kind of something related to art or something, this time is a very good time to focus on that, because in this next 19 days you may have some energies coming out and forcing you to suppose you are sketching, why don't you sketch and put it on Facebook? If you are a singer, or if you want to sing, you like singing, your hobby is singing, you can do that. This can give some boost in the society. You may get name and fame, and people who are trying this as a profession so in profession also, this is a house of courage, and Venus coming over here, it will give you that courage. In the fiery sign, it may boom up. Right time for you people, in case if you want to think about making it a profession, so yes, you can. Apart from this, a lot of hidden qualities. In case if you have some hidden qualities, it will try to push that hidden quality out of you. So yes, because what will happen here, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 2. So yes, sorry, I mean, I also when I calculate, but today I have a little a pain in my head, so today it's not flowing that easily, and do not want to delay this video further, because this is not a very long video. Okay, so yes, it will be creating that intelligence that intelligence towards any particular art will come out. Okay, minor problem below your not navel, below your navel point may come up, so just be careful. Try to avoid anything which can create that kind of problems. So rest it is okay. You can think of getting connected to some of the foreign destination related to your hobby. So today when I talk about foreign destinations, so you already have Facebook and YouTube where I'm speaking right now. So in case if it is your hobby or if you want to do something like that, you can try on, because this may give you attention from people from faraway places. So overall, again, a good transit. Already Rahu, Jupiter, these planets are there for 1 year and 1.5 years. So Venus coming on for a very short span of time may not give you so much it will not at least disturb you much. It will control the situation into a rosy kind of situation. So stay happy, enjoy your life, nothing much about it. And Gemini Ascendant, one more thing I just missed on. Really sorry, it's the video which is not going in a very professional fashion, but it's okay. So Gemini Ascendant, one more thing, you might get into a new relationship. I do not see the new relationship going very long, but yes, you will get into some new relationship. Very good chances in case if you are looking to propose somebody, this is a good time. So there will be some, you must be trying since a long time to propose a particular girl, or a girl might be thinking of a boy, and there would be some constraint in between, some issues in between. Suddenly this issue will get resolved and you guys will be coming closure, very close. Okay, so nice time. I don't see this relation going for a long time, but yes, at least when you have something good, two good energies coming in, enjoy that energy. Okay, so now for Cancerians, Cancer Ascendant. For Cancer Ascendant, it will be traveling in house number 2. House number 2, you will be able to accumulate good amount of wealth. So in case if you were spending all your money out, this time you can accumulate some money. Your speech would have a lot of Venetian quality, I would say. So your speech will improve. You will speak very good. You will be able, like if you're in sales, by the way. So in case if you're in sales, if you want to convince somebody, you can convince and you can get the output from there. You can gain, you can accumulate that particular thing from the guy you wanted to. So apart from this, yes, but sometimes your speech will suddenly be harsh, and that is a problem that will create issues for you. Okay, so for Cancerian even, this transit is going to be good. Enjoy. You will also have second house. Here's also your mouth, your speech, your mouth, this portion. So this says that you may have you might get an opportunity to taste multiple dishes, delicious mouth-watering dishes. It can also be seen that yes, there will be some good ceremony when you will be enjoying your life. You will be actually be very happy after going there. So these things are for Cancer Ascendant, nothing much. I'm saying the same thing to all. This transition is always going to give you good kind of result. Okay. Now for Leo Ascendant. So Leo Ascendant is coming on your head. Oh my God, with a fiery sign. What is gonna do? So good relations. Good relation, you might get into a lot of romance basically, because now romance is your head with a fire. So you may act very good when you are into very intimate relationship. Okay, you're like at work, or when you are at your workplace, people may come to you that yes, this person is a person to whom I can share, I can ask him something and I can get supported from him. He will be a good supporter for me. In this fiery sign, you will maintain a very good relation with your wife. You will have a good time now. Your persona, you will feel suddenly that your persona will change. You will, when you will be talking to somebody, suddenly people will start feeling that yes, this guy has, something has changed in this guy. The past issues, the past problems for this particular time is gonna give you good results. People will see you from a different angle altogether, because the sign of King is on your head, right? And there Venus coming in, the fiery sign along with Venus, it may create some tiffs as well, and that is really dangerous for you. So do not get into any such situation, or put the the fire there, because this will create problem. Overall, this is a good time. Utilize this time, because as I said, these are the trigger time which triggers. So to get the right gain of this situation, this time, I would suggest trigger something right, which can have a long lasting effect. Because if you put some seed today, kind of trigger, if you put some right seed today at this particular time, because this is a good time for you. So if you put some right seed at this time, this will give you a gain in coming future. Tell me if I'm saying like this is the way how it goes. Your courage will increase. Your people will be taking you that yes, this person was behaving very like this earlier, but now I can. So it will automatic, the aura will change, and that will give you that kind of boost. Okay, and you will be liked by people. So that's very important nowadays. And at work, at your place where you work, people will be looking at you now to seek advice, to take support. So this is all overall for Venus transition. Good period for you, Leo Ascendant. Thank you. So now Virgo Ascendant. So Virgo Ascendant, did you accumulated a lot of money, I guess? Because in case if you have accumulated, this is a time when your expenses will shoot up. You will not be able to control, man. Why? Because, and where your expenses will mainly go towards? It will go towards lavish. You will like to spend, even if you do not, you will like to spend more and more on lavish things. Worldly comforts. You will want to have this, you will like to have that. So you will always try to put your money this time in some lavish and decorative things. One second, apart from this, you can also think of, if you're planning to go abroad, if you're planning for any overseas appointment, if you are thinking for applying for any overseas job, this is a good time. You may get an opportunity from long distance travel, some place far away from your place, and mainly this is seen as an overseas appointment. It may not be for a long time necessarily, but yes, you may get a chance. Some of you people might go for a vacation along with your girlfriend, along with some of your friends, and just to have fun and enjoyment out there. In case if you're married, your wife health needs to be taken care of. Rest is all fine, but yes, a little issues in terms of your wife health. Accumulation of money is still there, so you can still think of accumulating some money, but this will not be applicable for, if I talk about the percentages, there will be like 20% of the people who will still be able to accumulate money, and after spending on lavish things, luxury and all these things. But 80% of the people, it will be difficult for you to accumulate and save money at this part of time. Venus transiting into house number 5, so 2, 3, 4, 5, yes. So your creativity, your creativity at this part of time may increase. So use your brain, and I think that may be one of the reason why it is showing that yes, you can travel abroad for some professional purpose. Overall, again I would say good time for Venus Ascendant, but yes, you need to take care of your expenses, which you will not be able to. But yes, as you know now that this is the problem, or this is the thing which is gonna happen with me, and especially because they will be throwing money and all these lavish things. unnecessary expenditure. I'm not saying lavish only, because a lot of times the lavish will have no relevance, but you will be just by looking at, oh my God, this is looking beautiful, so let's go here. Even if the same thing at a lower cost is there, but your mind will automatically push you towards paying more and more and more. You may think of spending money in hotel rooms along with your girlfriend. So people who are not married and they want to have a good time with their girlfriends, this time they can think of going to some secret place by spending more money. This is all about Venus Ascendant. Good time overall, other than the expenditure. Rest everything is fine. In case Libra Ascendant, for you, Venus is going to transit in house number 11. And in house number 11, it will be bringing you a lot of gain. So in case if you're waiting for some kind of money, some kind of investment giving you a profit, so this is the right time. You might get some of the profits at this time. There will be a lot of parties. So in case obviously we all are into friendship, we all like to have parties. So now this time there can be a lot of parties at your place. Your social circle will expand, okay, and a lot of new relations you may get. In case if you are proposing someone, and this lady or this person was silent for some time, but now this will give you the result, that gain. Apart from this, you can expect, and the gains which I see here, it may be sudden, because it is also putting his energy into sudden gains. It can be losses as well, but just because Venus do not put that kind of high losses, it will create fluctuations. But basically you can expect a good profit. Or apart from this, in case some of the your kid is trying to hide some of his relations, this can come out. Any boyfriend or girlfriend, they are trying to put their parents in dark, that okay, no, I don't have a girlfriend, I don't have a boyfriend, everything is fine. Wherever you say I will get married, or wherever you say we are not into these kind of relations, this may suddenly come out. So it will be a surprise for parents. Apart from this, minor health issues, otherwise you will do well. In office or at your workplace, at your business place, you may get benefit from women in general. So any woman working with you, or any woman staff who is working with you, she can be a reason for your success. She can support, she can extend that support to you, and you can gain success. In case if you are going to meet your client, and if you take along this female along with you, so this will help you, not from other perspective, and do not think from that perspective. That energy will help you to get this deal finalized, get this deal profited, get this deal into a win-win situation. So when I say woman or female, basically the good energy, the Shakti, the power of pleasure, that is gonna when you go to your business deal or your some of the deal. So this energy will be supporting you out there, and it's not for everybody. This is basically for Libra Ascendant. So take along if you have a good employee with you who have a flair mind, creativity is there, and especially if she have a good creativity. So if you have 4-5 women working at your place, you cannot carry everyone along with you. So check who have the best creativity of the mind. That will be the person who can support you here. So overall for Libra Ascendant as well, a very good period. So apart from other planets' effect, they will obviously have their effect. But this time, Venus coming in here, even in case other planets are not that supportive, this will ward off some of the negative energies, and it will put you in the profit position. Again, Venus will be transiting post 5. It will be transiting into its debilitated sign. So till 19th of October, try these things. It may trigger the benefit today, not necessarily. As I said in my other ascendant as well, not necessarily. It will be putting all the benefits right now, but it can definitely trigger in the benefits for you. So that is all for Libra Ascendant. God bless you. Enjoy your life. Scorpio Ascendant, for you, it will be transiting into, the Venus will be transiting into house number 10, which is your house of profession. So in profession arena, you will be doing better. You will be doing good. You will get full support of your spouse, or if you're into a business, your spouse will be supporting you there. Good support can be seen out there. Apart from this, your relation will improve. Arguments are one of the thing in your married life. So if you stay away from all these arguments, unnecessary arguments, it will be better for you. Otherwise, this particular transit may not help you much. So in case, if you want to get the benefit of this transit, create a good relation with your wife or your husband, vice versa, and try and gift them something. They will become happy. This transit will be happier for you. Apart from this, it is seen that you may get benefited from any kind of foreign relation, any kind of business, any kind of export-import which you are engaged in, and which talks about any foreign deal, any kind of business which is related to a product or a process, whatsoever it is. If it is related to some of the foreign destination, this is a good time. It will definitely gonna give profit to you. In your married life, if the situation was bad till now, this will bring some harmony. So that's the reason I said the main thing what is gonna happen here, your professional house will work well. Keep your married life happy. Maintain a good relation. Enjoy as much as you can. Have fun. Have romance as much as you can, because that will activate this particular house. Not necessarily you have to give a gift itself. In case if both of you are very happy there, so your house number 7 gets activated. And if your house number 7 gets activated, this will influence the factors which I am talking about. Also, people working in offices or business places, refrain from getting into any illegal relation, any relation which is not defined in our society. You understand what I mean? So otherwise, activation will be here for sure, but it will disturb all these 3 parameters: your personal life, which is your family life, your professional life, and the house, distant place business. So it will be bringing a lot of long-term investment kind of stuff, foreign relations, foreign benefits from different countries. So if you are into a business, it will be attracting those energy from there, and you can do business like this. But in case if you disturb this particular house, all things will get disrupted. So do not get into any unfair relationship at work, because this is seen very high on your cards right now. So this is all about Scorpio Ascendant. Good life, happy life, professional benefit, foreign benefit. You may travel to a foreign destination as well for business. So all good. So God bless you. For Sagittarius Ascendant, it will be traveling into house number 9. House number 9. So you can expect that you have to travel a lot. You may travel at foreign places even, and a lot of basically long distance travels on your card. Not necessarily a foreign location, not necessarily very very short distance, but you have to travel a lot this time. Your seniors will be supporting you, and they will be extending a lot of support to you so that you can do well. Your father may get some benefit in case if he's working, or even if he's a pensioner, or if he's in some business, he may get some of the benefits out there. And apart from this, if I see your even siblings is gonna support you, you again for Sagittarius as well, refrain yourself from any kind of argument in case if you are in infatuation or in kind of non-acceptable relations at work or at business. Stay away from any kind of argument, otherwise it will create problem. So house of gain is already there, and now if I talk about 4, 3, 2, take care of your health. Okay, any kind of litigations you should not get in. Minor health issues can be there, not necessarily, but very minor health issues seen on the cards. The rest everything is okay for Sagittarius ascendant. That's it. God bless you. Thank you. So Capricorn ascendant, Capricorn, you need to be careful because this time Venus is gonna transit in house number 8. This may give you health issues. So in case if you are like very careless in terms of taking food and all those things, so be careful, because this may put you into a situation when you have to suffer from different health issues. So need to be very careful. Apart from this, it will also be impacting in case if you are married. It will be impacting and putting some of the health issues to your children as well. So when you know all these things, you need to be careful now. Okay. Love life. If I talk about your love life, there will be again problems here. So till the time I was talking about a lot of ascendants and I was talking about good situation for them, but here I can see some problem in Capricorn ascendant. So it will be good. I would not say very bad, because there will be arguments here, and with all this situation you will be able to control the situation only with your behavior, and you need to get soft in case past things are coming in, some hidden things are coming out, and you start argument on those issues, then definitely it will not be a romantic relation. It will create problems out there. Now in terms of your finance, there can be sudden gains along with sudden losses. All depends upon how your Venus is placed, but this situation will be more of a sudden gains or losses, not only in terms of your finances, in your career as well. You may have ups and downs. So sometimes the situation will completely go adverse. You will feel like now it's the last time. Sometimes it will give you a sudden boost in your career, at your workplace. So all these things are Capricorn. Yes, there's a problem, but all these problems can be dealt if you stay very focused, if you keep your eyes, ear open, because you yourself may involve into some fishy activity. Honestly, it is gonna give you the benefit. This is a problem with the Kali Yuga. Wrong things giving benefit. But my suggestion to you, do not get into any hidden work, any hidden activity. If you're working into an organization or even if you are doing a business, because this is definitely going to bring some problems for you in the coming future. So short-term benefit, yes, you'll get a short-term benefit, but at the same time, it may create problems for you in coming days. So isn't it advisable to stay away, refrain yourself from these kind of issues? This is my suggestion. Rest as you want. So, because see, as of now, you'll be enjoying the benefit. Eventually, after some time, this will be a reason of your failure, a reason of your trouble. That is the reason I said that. Overall, not very good period, but I would not say very bad as well. So for Aquarians, this will be, Venus will be moving in house number 7. House number 7 is your social arena, your social circle, your married life. So Venus coming over here will put a very positive energy out here, and you will enjoy your marital life. And apart from this, you may get some name, fame, or you might get famous in the society. So people will be looking at you as an person whom they will like to share their issues with. Apart from this, it will also be your luck will favor this time. So here your luck house gets activated, and you will get the support of your luck. In case if you're working somewhere, you're looking for some business, or if you're looking for some kind of profession, you may get support from women in general. So there will be one of the reason for creating a good situation for you at your workplace or in your business. So overall, if I see everything goes good, but here there will be some kind of competition, or you can say kind of ego clashes between you and your spouse. So overall it is good, but this situation may come in, so you need to be careful of it. Rest, everything is fine. And again, for Aquarius Ascendant as well, this period is going to bring a lot of good energy, romantic relationship, and good time. So that is for Aquarius Ascendant. Thank you. So now for Pisces. Pisces, for you, Mrs. Venus is transiting into house number 6. Although it is said to be the house of obstacles, legal issues, enemies, problems, health issues, but in your case, for now, it is going to put a lot of energy on you. And so in case if you are in sports, if you are going for a sports activity, or if you are going for some kind of competition in sports, or even in any kind of competitive examination, good chances for you to get success. Your energy house is getting activated, so high in energy, sporting activity, competition. House number 6 is also shows you ability to in competition. So go back and check in your Ashtavarga chart if the strength for house number 6 is good. So this will definitely give you the success in your competitive examination, or in sports, or any kind of competition you are trying to go with. In case if it is not, then this may bring some average results even, but yes, your energy is definitely gonna be high. Apart from this, yes, some chronic disease, some hidden medical issues which may pop up. And I see, like, in case if you have migraine problem, this will this period it will inflate. If you have sinus, if you have sneezing problem kind of stuff, this it may pop up at this part of time. Apart from this, you need to be very careful from any of your opposite sex, because some hidden activities are also seen on cards, and this may create problem to you. From here, it will also be aspecting your 12th house, so definitely your expenses are going to get out of control. Basically, your expenses will be out of control, and what I see, your wife is gonna do a lot of shopping here. So keep your credit card with you, but if you keep your credit card with you, you will create another problem. So I don't know what to advise here, but yes, your expenses is gonna be high. And in case if you have some hobby or any hidden talent which you will not be exploring since long, or it is with you and you are shy, so this is the right time. Go ahead, get that out from you and explore. So as I said, this is a trigger, these transits are triggers. So in case if it triggers right now, eventually in future you can get some good fruit out of it. So I would suggest go ahead and try your hobbies. So this is all about Pisces Ascendant. So here I'm gonna close the complete closure for Venus transition is done. So in the video I'm mentioning the timings, so watch for the initial minutes when I explain about Venus, what exactly Venus is, what is its significance, and then go back to your ascendant and check your ascendant, so that you do not have to go back and see the entire video. Okay, So this is all about the transit, which is gonna end on 19th of October. We'll be coming back with other transitions. In case if you like my video, if you like my explanation, if some situation like this is gonna be going with you, please put in the comment box. Please like, subscribe and share my video as much as you can, so that people can have the, people can actually get the information and they can prepare themselves to encounter these any kind of good or bad situation coming in. That's all, my friends. Thank you for watching Astro Planetary Dance, the dance of planet. Thank you, friends. Thank you.